Hello, greetings, aloha, all that stuff. Yeah. Welcome to Psi Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. Hey, listen. So I'm doing the readings for each sign, but there's a message coming through in the middle of that. So I'm going to get the message out for whatever sign this is for, but it does feel like some in between data. Okay, what I heard is Gossip Girl awareness. So, goddess or masculine, you could be dealing with some gossip and balls. Oh. So, I am going to put 6 in on this. Let's just get right in. Hold on. I do feel like I should split this feminine and masculine. So, ladies, stuff you going through, and then for the guys, anything you might need to be aware of, or just, okay, I hear Jay-Z, get that dirt off your shoulders. Anything else? Okay, let's bring in 6. 6, any messages for the feminine right now? What? One more. Sorry, the sound was low. Applause. The crowd. Someone's cutting up in front of others. Go on.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
That's a little loud. Okay, a triple. So you have multiple. All right, I'm just saying what comes through. Chicken heads. Anything else? I don't remember the group that sang this song exactly, but the song is called At the Playground. No, it starts off the playground. I I think it's crisscross. I think. Now I hear the chorus. Aisha, you were the girl that I never had. And I want to get to know you better. So you got some nosy chicken heads? Anything else, 6?
Triple kill!
Keeps coming up with that 3. There's the group. And the lies that are building up. Anything else?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Okay, dokie. Anything else? Sorry, I'm getting energy. Okay, you got some goddess ladies. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well. Here we got our 3s. This just feels like out of chaos comes order. Goddess. Ladies, you might be coming out of a phase of chaos. The universe may want you to know, or your guides, your peoples, they might want you to know you're handling it well. And though you might be in a point where you could snap, crackle, and pop them off, you could. You could, sure, uh-huh. You're not. And that's confusing to the others. And you've been showing yourself a different kind of love. And it's causing a break. So make sure you are monitoring, keeping your thoughts pure and wholesome. I know that's a lot coming from me, right? But when I say wholesome, I mean not snap, crackle, and pop in motherfuckers. Because you could. But your energy at this time is breaking a chain. Be aware of that. What is the okay? I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this question. What's going on that is that will clearly verify for my feminines that the chain is breaking or that your energy at this time is creating a break? What's going on? Page of Cups. There, you might have some haters that are looking like this. What I get the energy of is if you're dealing with some haters, okay, and they were problematic 5, 10 days ago, it was an issue. You were having to explain yourself to the useless ones. If you were talking to furniture 5, 10 days ago, or trying to clarify yourself, your life to furniture a couple of days, Lord, God, let's take a breath. I do believe you are sitting down in the theater. The popcorn must be delicious. Your haters are looking for chaos. I get the energy of them waiting for you to react, cut up. And the time that it's taking for you to do anything is creating a hole. A pit is also what I heard. Wow. Those who exist in chaos around you that caused you, that tried to put you on a different timeline, right? And for a while, some goddess, you might have went to that different timeline for a little while, right? But um, whatever energy you're putting out at this time, like you're not reactive like they expect, it is. Look at their faces, and this energy is. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this energy is chained, right? Chained to the chaos of harm, imbalance, just general chaos, right? But in your absence is the word I got. In your absence, they're still chained to expecting some mail to come in. When you sending something out, when you doing, when are you reacting or giving us what we need? Look, okay. They are looking through the window. They are looking for you. Goddess. You might be busy. You might be busy. Not with the bullshit. Wow. And in your absence, it's difficult to explain. Like there's no corpse to maul. Maul. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing for the zombie to do. Like there's nothing left. Like they got nothing. So what do you do when all of the other zombies are like, "Hey, thought you were gonna keep feeding us every day. Thought you were gonna." Oh God. Okay, this is a creepy statement. Weird. Okay, what I got was they survive off your chaos. They live off of your chaos. They survive off your chaos. What? I don't understand. I'm sorry. Okay, I just did feel a message. What? Hold on. Okay. What else would you be seeing? You may see your haters go through periods of frustration. I don't know how you're seeing this. Goddess, this is weird. Okay, so you may see your haters going through periods of frustration as you lay low. As you lay low. So make sure in your quiet space you're not doing bored things because here is alcohol down here. So make sure you're doing good stuff with your quiet time. Wow. Your haters may even have to move on to other elements of chaos in their world. There are people who are really just addicted, it seems like, addicted to just being chaotic. And when you're not there, goddess, they do have to find something else to do, but the switch or the movement onto something else chaotic and wild is visible to you some kind of way. Wow. Yeah, they just go on to the next person that they can taunt or torment. But they do continue to watch. See someone peeking behind the tree? Goddess, you may have someone who is pleased by anything that looks rough and uncomfortable for you. That may be their pleasure, maybe how they gain. So be aware, they're still watching, but they're back there. And if you notice it's a zombie, you're real zombie, real you zombie, real world, real living zombie, waiting to get, any connection to life or just your life. I don't know. Hmm. All right, let's get you some advice on that. Just angel guidance. 4. Moving on from that 3. Get yourself some rest. Work on your ideas. You got a notebook. Write some good ideas down. Who cares what it is? Just write something. Get that, so you're not showing it, write it out and keep it to yourself, of course. Strong spine data. Mhm. Safety. I also get the image of an overview. So, yes, you might be actually sitting down in the theater because I get the image. I don't know how, again, I get this vibration that somehow you can see your haters. You watch them from overhead. I don't even. There's something hobby. There's something you could be supposed to. Okay, goddess, there's something you're supposed to be working on. Period. Point blank. So help yourself more on that. Help yourself more on that. Don't worry about what the others are thinking about you at this time. There's upward moving that's supposed to be happening here. So accept the lessons when it comes to dealing with others. That's if you're ready. You ain't got to do none of this. Just angel advice cards. Sometimes the things that you want, you get it, right? And then you're like, oops, I don't want that. So accepting it, accepting it helps with moving out of that energy. Yeah, there's something, there's a gift, something you enjoy doing. You need to be doing that while you're going through this period in time. There's a newness around you at this time. And if you're waiting on others to act right, do right, have a glass of act right, it's not, don't listen. No, stop waiting for that. That bus done came and went, and the haters don't ride the bus. So let that go and have a good look around the environment. How much chaos is around you? How much distortion are you dealing with? If there ain't much, be grateful for that. Write it down. Write it down. Do something with that data. But it does feel like arts and crafts, hobbies, things that make you feel good at this time, but also being mindful of the work ahead, the preparation. Um, let's see what else. Yes, continuing my sentence. Being brave and not broken. And it's ending. At this time, you may be seeing the value of not having distasteful or aggressive conversations with others. You may be seeing the value of um, the absence of spell casting. And I don't mean like any witch stuff, I mean the way you talk, what is written, what is vibrated. So this could be just, turning that corner of awareness, knowledge, and experiencing a period of time where you are displaying the higher self. Now, if you are still experiencing bad focus around your feelings, um, watching some of your haters at this time is good. Might be a good thing. I don't know. Not if it's triggering, okay? I don't recommend that, but um, something that you're seeing in others is supposed to be showing you at this time what happens when you focus your feelings on people, events, um, things that are going down, things that are down, low energy. When you focus on that, it does affect your feelings. And then what you feel becomes your solar system. It is what is in your orbit. If you focus on negativity, that is what you are surrounded with. Period. That's how it works. So if you're still having trouble with your feelings at this time, give yourself a better hand, find something that completely alters your focus and feels good. Create something. I always suggest a hobby or comedy. But if you got a hobby, something that like I like to make jewelry. It requires 100% focus, like for the majority, right? You can listen to some comedy in the background, but if you're creating something that requires all your focus and it's just for you, don't create for other people at this time. Create for your love, for yourself, with the free time you got. Even if creation means moving furniture around in your room or your home, move some stuff around. In the absence of being able to do that, it is okay at this time to talk to someone if you need real support from another person who isn't connected to the BS. Some of you may find a good cleansing of your energy in giving help to others. That may be how you get the help you need, quite honestly. That may be where your strength lies. As you see others going through a cycle of repetition because of what they speak, what they vibrate, what they think. Wow. There's a law of evolution that you are moving in accordance with. Goddess? Wow. And the moral of the story is at this time you are winning. Applaud yourself. Hey, Six, you got anything for this data for the goddess?
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Ooh. So you are getting a little blast from the past of information, and you're seeing how that applies to your world or the way you think or used to think. How about that? That's a better way to say it. How you used to think. Like, wow, interesting. Anything else?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
You may be seeing that in others. Let me turn the sound up a little more. Anything else?
You weren't supposed to do that.
No, wow. Nobody was expecting you to do that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that is tough. Anything else?
Snake! Snake!
Oh, motherfuckers think you playing. Oh, they just sitting around. Okay, I hear guessing. You may have people sitting around guessing what you're doing. Wow. Anything else?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
You're not feeding the zombies right now, goddess. What are you doing? Are you not going to share your popcorn with those zombies? Oh, tragedy. Anything else?
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
Your energy pullback is felt. Anything else? Message. Let's move on to the masculine, shall we? Okie dokie. Masculine, what's going on for you at this time? Hey, Six, you got any messages for the bros out there? What's going on in their world that they need to be aware of most?
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Okay, what else?
Do you see me fucking laughing,
fucking laughing.
Oh my. Gotta put my earplug in for this one. Okay, anything else? Okay, one more.
But you can't do this to me.
It doesn't feel like anything gigantic, but could become gigantic. Masculine at this time, be aware of somebody trying to front you off, um, clown on you in front of others. Watch your energy. Somebody's trying to save face by pointing out your flaws or clowning on you in front of others, trying to get others to laugh at you. Mhm. Okay. Same for you. Showing self-love, but here's that group. Here's that group. Somebody knows you're liked or that you, oh, masculine, you're the center of attention, you're a popular one, or you're just different. People can sense your different aura and energy, right? You know that, right? So be aware of somebody trying to drive you out of a situation, drive you away, clown on you, trying to get others to move away from you. You got a basic ass hater. So watch your energy. I'm not saying stay blocked, but whoever this person is who's trying to like say some stupid shit in front of a group of people, since this is between this moment you see this reading and 48 hours. Okay? You stay happy. Somebody doesn't like your happiness, so they may have something. I heard Debbie Downer to say. They just don't want others to see. My. Okay, masculine, you have a feminine energy who must not have a great mouth or something. Your happiness bothers them. That's so weird. So they may want others to think a certain way about you. So you got a feminine energy playing a masculine minded role. Okay. One part of this, hey masculine, be mindful what ladies you're rejecting or moving away from. Somebody is not saying good things about you because you look happy. So you're dealing with someone being two-faced. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the sense of an event around this. Somebody's testing me to see. Oh my God, 6. Anything to go with that for the masculine?
It is not a close call. It's time for you to step up and be an adult.
Anything else?
Surprise, motherfucker!
What's the surprise about?
Do you see me fucking laughing, man? I ain't fucking laughing.
Masculine, you may have a feminine energy talking about you being irresponsible, doing something that is childish, hurt people, hurt feelings. Anything else?
Enemy spotted.
Oh, jeez. I get the energy of this feminine being in the house with you, or in your home, or you guys share a space. What else? Message. Let's identify the current or incoming event. Okay. Whatever this event is, it's around the house. It's around the house, traveling, not leaving the house, not going anywhere. Someone may be lying. Someone may be lying about going somewhere, leaving, moving, going somewhere, and they're not. Masculine, you might have a feminine really close by who's got some bad attachments. So that could be alcohol, that could be high levels of ego that are manic, is what I heard. Okay, so you might have somebody who's just emotional, and that's how they control the environment with their behavior. But it's how they avoid certain things. Okay, they may also have a mental issue of some sort that you're not considering it as such. You have someone who's holding you hostage with that energy. Jeez, I'm asking, where are you going there? You have this multi-directional energy. Ooh. Masculine may be dealing with combat or an angry energy, wild energy around the home. There may be arguments around money, lies, deceptions. And there may be some major trust issues going on between you and someone significant right now. But I get the energy of somebody cutting up to keep you okay. I hear Lauryn Hill. I don't know the sweetest thing. I hear one particular part. I get mad when you walk away. So I tell you leave when I mean stay. Someone masculine, you gotta maybe dealing with a feminine energy who's being combative because they feel betrayed around the home. And it is sparking what you might call a mental issue. Doesn't mean that's what it is. Okay? You may have promised travel or connection, but that didn't happen for whatever reason. Someone believes that you were doing something, that you climbed in with somebody else and did your thing. Let's get you some advice. No, that's not what I got. Okay. Getting the sense of needing to clarify that a little bit further. So, masculine, feminine. So you could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with earth or air sign. You could be dealing with somebody younger, young-minded, but they're getting a lesson about karma, and so are you. I get the energy also of somebody waiting for something of value from you. This could be a payment, could be money, could be communications. And they ain't happy. Okay, I'm just sharing the energy and the image that comes through. I get the image of a woman or someone waiting, sitting in their home, waiting for their significant other person, could be you, masculine. It's the energy of a wife sitting at home, waiting for the husband to come home and been waiting since yesterday. They might not be very happy. To put it mildly. So there may be some messaging going back and forth. There may be some messages going back and forth. They sound friendly at this time. That doesn't mean it stays that way. Because somebody is checking how you're moving. They are controlling their response. Masculine. wanting to see where you are at. Masculine, you got, if you're away from home or you're not at home where you're supposed to be, somebody is already believing that you're offering your stick. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, somebody's walking away or thinking about it or something along those lines. Even if it's the wrong idea, there's the Tower. Yeah, somebody's placing judgment on it. Somebody's placing judgment on a situation here. So if you're not communicating well with your significant other who you think might be sitting around waiting for you, if you're not communicating well, you are about to lose them, or they are, I would not say these are the seeds of resentment. They are the flowers of disconnect, the weeds, of disconnect. Communication is very important at this time. For the masculine who's in that situation, what is their partner doing? They're being very guarded, protective. If we take this in the literal sense, she is kicking someone out. 7 of Swords. If we just take it by the picture, I would say, hey. In the meantime, somebody might be playing games with you, so be careful. Because they want to see what you're doing or what you're gonna do. And ideally, you don't see them getting ready to cut off heads. Somebody's making a choice. Cut heads, cut ties. Beware of somebody watching you with their heart. So this is jealousy. Jealousy. Okay, I can't get no other words coming through. Somebody's watching you as like a show. 10 of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, they may not know 100% what they see, but they think that there's a game at play. So they're holding their energy back like, hey, everything's all good. It's all good. No worries. Everything's okay. No problem. But they are examining. They're examining everything. You may be doing something different at this time or functioning different. Or you're handling the jealousy. You're handling someone's jealous. You're handling someone's alter ego in a different way. That's what I see the face over the dude's shoulder right here. It's like alter ego. Okay. So control your energy at this time, masculine. Your response to someone's edginess, someone's ability to light a fire, start a fight, someone's ability to do that. You might be like doing some ninja moves on that. At this time, you might be doing some ninja moves. It's confusing. It's confusing to them. So someone may be, as you alter your behavior, someone may be doing the same to match. To them, it might be a game, though. It might be a game to you too, masculine. You doing yoga or something? Like it's like an even though someone's yelling at you, and you got someone wanting to fight and be combative or just overflowing with attitude. Like as your energy is different, your partner's energy might be becoming different too, but not without a little battle at first. Not without some type of heavy emotion at first. And then when there's no blood or no life to extract from you. Ooh, that sounds dark, but remember it's a zombie deck. As there is no life to extract from you, maybe because you don't engage in the battle, or you handle you handle an argument differently, or you did. Because you did it that way, you're altering the world. Be aware though, just because you're altering the environment now, it's temporary. It's temporary, but you maintain that loving feeling. Keep it up, but be aware your person is determined, and they may even open up to you sensually. They may talk about long-lasting relationships. All right. They may be talking about that, but in the corner of their soul, they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. So they may be trying to get a hold of that shoe before there's any type of drop. But right now they have nothing to work with. That's what I heard. So masculine, you might be dealing with someone near you who's being just not their happiest version of themselves. And you might be on a different level of energy right now. And so your refusal or your pullback on engaging with the insanity is draining to a zombie. Just be aware. Not calling your person a zombie, but that is the zombie deck. You might just be dealing with someone who has depression. And so the energy that radiates with them, the energy that makes them feel alive, might be the chaotic stuff. That might be how your person understands attention. By being a drain. You pulling back your energy is sparking a fire in the devil. You do have somebody in your environment who is chained to chaotic behavior. Somebody who needs to fight and then be the victim. Wow. Jeez. Who are you dealing? Masculine, you got somebody who is, they ain't crazy. They're quite aware when they're doing it. but it's how they manipulate the world around them. It's how they move. Wow. What I just heard was killer feng shui. It might be how they move things around in their environment by being chaotic. So you got a judgmental influence. Jeez, masculine, you are dealing with judgment and temperance. Okay. Somebody just knows you're messing around. It's making them crazy, or you got plans elsewhere. But your response system at this time, that unwillingness to engage, puts that person like in a trapped place. What's the So what's going to happen to the masculine over the next 2 days that you need to be aware of and control your emotions with? This may be a time of, could be a moment, around intimacy is what I'm saying. Definitely in the home. There may be some type of issue with friends around the home, other family around the home, events. Somebody may cut up at an event. So if you're having family or friends over, it is a holiday, right? Ooh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so if you're having family and friends over, your partner might cut up. Cut a rug. Do things that make other people look bad. Attention. And the sun. Oh boy. Let's just get you some angel advice, okay? Because this feels like having somebody put on a very bad display in front of family, the kind of display that makes family wonder why you're with that person. Ew. Hey, Six, you got anything for the masculine before I give angel card advice? Any words of awareness for the masculine?
Professionals have standards.
Right. See, your people are thinking that like that person isn't for you. Anything else?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
What? Okay, masculine, that's between you and Six. I don't have nothing to do. I'm not even, nope, not translating that. Anything else?
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Six is really giving you messages, masculine. Anything else? So old ways of dealing with that situation have to change. Modern, I got that. Hope you got that, masculine. Anything else? Shit. Message. Let's get you some angel advice. Main card, go within. Watch your mood and how you deal with, okay, I see critical, but I also see criticize. Be mindful of how you talk. You already have all that you need. So if you taking somebody to a family event or something, or around your friends and you know they cut up, something at that event is going to make you aware that you could have went by yourself. So smile. It's a lesson in progress. Exactly what I said. 5, experience. Experience life, learn, and then learn how to change. Um, ooh. It's you versus them at this time. What I heard, oh my God. Feminine goddesses, if you're listening, close your ears. What I heard is what I heard was, oh my God, conveyor belt bitches. You might, are you hanging out with somebody that's been like the last several people you got involved with? Look at that. Be brave. Let go. Move on. Do you. Masculine, you're getting a lesson this weekend. So this weekend or this, I'll just put 5, let's put 5 days on it to be, since we're talking about chaos here. But between this reading, when you hear it, and the next 5 days, you got somebody next to you who is cutting up in front of your peoples. You're gonna realize you could have went by you could have dealt with that. You could have partied, went and had barbecue, saw fireworks. You could have did it all yourself. I feel like you're even going to see someone that will remind you that, dang, you should have went by yourself. Be aware that you're getting exactly what you desired. You might have chosen a dark, whoa. I was going to say energy, but the word that came through was entity. Oh my God. You might have chose that. So going forward, once you realize that, the minute you realize this is your reading, masculine, I do feel like this reading's going to pop up in your head when you realize you're going to go, oh man, for real. At that moment, your bad responses, bad reactions, you don't get to do it, okay? You put it away. You realize it. Ooh, I know what this is. And look, then you release the illusion. And you don't let this event affect your mood. It's cosmic intervention, interference, cosmic awareness. Therefore, you watch how you talk. You watch how the event affects your mood, and you don't let it affect your mood. You recognize that you are dealing with a dark, literally, the card says dark soul. You realize you're dealing with the dark soul, and let your brain move itself into the next way of thinking, that way you protect yourself and your energy in the future. That way you don't have to deal with more of the lesson you're getting. Go within and then go away. Listen, masculine. You got some lessons, but this could be the last one, right? Where you don't date from the conveyor belt of life or something like that. For somebody, I do masculine feel like when you recognize this event, there's no purpose in getting upset or feeding bad energy to it. It's like taking the same test. It's realizing this is a test you've taken 1,000 times already, at least once or twice. Let's be nice and conservative. You've taken this test once or twice. Why are you getting mad at the test? Why are you returning bad energy to a test? What happens? Like, why are you doing that? That's weird. So you take the lesson and go, man, you know what? This is a test I skipped. Instead of taking that test, I went to the strip club. Instead of taking that test, I kept picking connections from the conveyor belt instead of getting comfortable with yourself, learning yourself. figuring out what type of person you really want to be with, where you see yourself in 10 years. And is that the type of situation, or is it the type of love or love interest you want to be a consistent thing? Look, it's a time where you define what you want versus what you need versus what you love, who you love, and being able to see that in others too. Or being able to see that others haven't even gotten to that point of defining, and all of those things are one and the same to them. If your world doesn't work like that, or you don't see your future working like that, you do get some awareness this weekend. I keep feeling like it's this weekend. So you can stop the sabotage of self. You can stop letting the lower self be your guide. You could put yourself back on your path to fortune and divinity. And you can learn also who doesn't need your help. Or you can learn what it feels like to be helpless in a situation with the person who's cutting up. Whoever's bringing all that barbecue chaos is what I heard. Barbecued chaos. Whoever you're having this experience with, do not get mad at them. It is a scent. It is a lesson you've already dealt with. You just didn't call it a lesson before. Now call it a lesson and say, oh man, I don't want to take this test over and over again. Lame. Onward, upward. Onward and upward, yes, but before that, trash. Before that, make sure you stop by the waste bin. Clean up your space, Clean up your outer space. Literally. So we got users, baggage, bad habits, liars. For some of you, an ex. Or somebody who's on the way to being an ex. Somebody that should be an ex. Look. 999, it's time for the next steps. Time for the reset. You may, after this weekend, you may have your hand on the switch. You should have been reset the clock on this. Masculine, one of y'all is getting a lesson. A real lesson. You see in multiple faces. And those multiple faces and whoever you're with that's about to cut up in front of your peoples, that double face stuff is permanent. It's concrete, fixed data. That person doesn't change, okay? They are a lesson for others to experience. They are a universal mind. So others will get to experience that craziness, barbecue damage. This was in reverse. Damage, no stop. So you're dealing, listen, okay, you just got some lessons, okay, masculine? But it's the lesson you already took. It's a test you already took. I don't know maybe you made spitballs out of the last test and just shot at people. I don't know what you did. But it was a test you already took. Once or twice before. Acknowledge it. Accept that. Get your plate of barbecue, I guess, and drop whoever that is off at home. Reset keeps popping out. It's time. The alternative timeline is at its closest point to you at this time, masculine. If you're not ready to get onto that alternative timeline, it moves away. and divinity gets lost. You're stuck with the double face and the block of karma. That's a time block. This is the time block of karma. Oh my God. Jealousy, revenge, self-hate. Some of you somebody's going to be taking, okay, if you stay with the two-faced one after you see it and you double verify, triple verify, oh my God, this is the test. If you stick it out, that becomes a karma block that alters your life and the ability to get to the next timeline of good stuff. You know, your fortune, your money, your personal lottery winnings are on that alternative timeline, right? That other timeline. And you got to get onto it. But this is one of the last tests, if not the last test, before you're stuck. Okay? That is a block of time of karma. So whatever you're seeing in the person who's cutting up and making the barbecue worse, that doesn't change. And it alters time, alters frequency, alters the way you think, alters the way you can protect yourself or the way you look to others. You will not be happy with yourself if you do this. If necessary, get help. Hopefully somebody's not. I'm out of this masculine. One of y'all is, when I say conveyor belt, that conveyor belt goes back to the way a mother behaved. So if a mother, masculine, if you had a mother that was verbally aggressive or just crazy or wild and crazy or didn't mind cutting up in front of strangers, even if it makes everybody look bad, make sure that that isn't connected to what you saw growing up. Okay? See if there's any similarities. Okay? Lots of thinking time on that. All right, masculine. Any closing messages for masculine 6? You got anything? Anything else?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, somebody might be trying to make jokes of you or treating you like a joke. And if you can keep your energy smooth like butter, baby, it makes it easier for people around to identify who the crazy person is. What? Moving on, anything else? Do not let whatever this event is mess with your blood pressure. It just feels like be smooth like butter. Anything else?
You're angry, and he's on the defense.
The phone is, oh my God. Okay, anything else? Others will see. But then others are going to wonder, they're going to wonder what you're doing. Why are you with that person? Be aware that others would be asking why because they can see your alternative timeline. Or you may call it potential. Others may say that you could do better. They can see your alternative timeline. Anything else?
Do you know the way?
Oh my God. Anything else, 6?
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Masculine. I don't know what an ice cream truck has to do with it, but I hear ice cream truck. Like I see I see a vehicle that looks like an ice cream truck, maybe. I don't know. Anything else?
Execute Order 66.
Yeah, it feels like the universe wants you to finally get off of this. Take the test, move on, let's go. Anything else?
Yeah, this is big brain time.
So stay in your thoughts to the point where you clear them out and you're just like, okay, I accept that this isn't going to change. This doesn't get better. I'm not mad at you, not mad at me. It's a lesson. Took the test. I'm taking the test right now. It's is it multiple choice? Okay, if that's easier for you, masculine, beep, 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 A, B. Okay, see, I got that one, figured it out. All right, this isn't working. And all right, I'm taking the test. Finally. Okay. Anything else?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
That is that's called an excuse. That's called not taking the test. Anything else? I feel like that's the sound you'll hear when you move yourself to the other timeline. Anything else?
Are you sure about that?
The universe wants to know, are you sure about that? Make sure you're sure. And then you must make moves on it at this time. But do not match energy. Don't match energy with those who insist on being chaotic, aggressive, mouthy, um, making their damage your damage in front of others, no less. Anything else?
Get out of my car now!
Masculine, you got some alternative timeline. You got some quantum leaping to do. And I feel like it doesn't need to be as great and wild and huge as a quantum leap, but it becomes a quantum leap when you let things go on too long. When you let it go on so long that you don't have the energy to move, and so you just take the chaos, you deal with the chaos, you expect it, you just breathe a deep sigh and let shit roll. And 6 is trying to say that's literally taking the test, rolling it up like a joint, but not putting any weed in it. Just just dealing with the smoke all day. Like, why? Why just keep looking at the test, not taking it, not accepting it, moving forward? It's this situation you're in might be to help you realize what you don't want in 10 years. What type of energy to not have around you in order to be your most successful, your happiest, um, your healthiest, the safest. Mm. I just saw I just saw masculine and feminine. Be mindful if you're with someone who can set it off, make create fights at events. If you have someone who's combative at an event and you know you could be like having to get into a fight or something. Wow. Okay, masculine. I've given you as much data as I think you need to be aware of at this time. I am done with this. Oh boy. I don't think collective reading is needed. But nonetheless, enjoy your weekend, your holiday weekend if you celebrate. Love yourself, enjoy your passions, be brave. There's some awareness, some cord cutting that needs to be at least acknowledged so that the cutting or the separation can begin. Growth is a thing. As you shed the old self and get, ooh, I hear Patti LaBelle. I got a new attitude. I wish I could sing like Patti LaBelle. I would sing that for you, but I think that you all love your hearing. So I'll stop. But make sure new attitude. Um, that's a good way to put it. 6, you want to say goodbye to everyone? Wish them a happy weekend?
Screaming will not help anyone.
Okay. Anything else?
The fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Ooh. What else? So if you stay in your control over your energy this weekend, you guys are going to do great. Let everybody else be crazy. Anyways, I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate that. And remember, even while others have fireworks going off in their head, you are well. Be well. See you next time. Bye.